Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. This is a blind playthrough. I don't remember if I mentioned that in part 1. But yes, this is blind. It also says blind in the title now. I'm just gonna say blind past this point, because I don't really know. So, also I am compressing footage in the background, so hopefully there's no frame issues. I mean, it's a visual novel, so I don't know if it'll make any sort of difference. So, anyway! Welcome back to Let's Blind Play Hatoful Boyfriend Part 2. I'm Ultima Mantoid, and we're going to go enjoy our elective day. Let's see, what should I attend? You know what, I was... See, all three of these I like. That's the problem. But I was in chorus when I was in school. I was even in college-level chorus. So, I think I'm gonna go with the music class, and we'll see what we get. Can we... forget it. We'll just use the keyboard. Now, see if I can even remember the voices that I was doing for these birds. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like... Oh wait, that pun? Are you serious? So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the... I thought Mozart was spelled with TZ, not ZT, or maybe that's the pun that I'm missing. I'm gonna try and read this without cringing. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. Mozart? Mozart. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. I get it! This is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? 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 Low-born Philistine. There's a trumpet. Ultima leveled up! Charisma increased by 5, yay! I don't know how I level up, but okay. That's a thing. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? For me in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Woo! I don't even remember what the fuck voice I gave him. You know what? Hang on, I want to know now. I remember now! It was sort of like this aggressive hyper voice thing, because he's a track runner. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! You don't have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? Me, a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... I don't think he knows what cheerleading is. That's gonna be awkward. Sakuya, please. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Maybe I can run the three-legged race with, Ryota. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... You know what, let's go do the three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. We have brought honor to our class. For some reason, I thought of frickin' like Hanzo for some reason. Fucking Overwatch. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. Almost said mid-turn for some reason. Mid-turn, yes. We're gonna do a mid-turn here. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Mantoid. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope. Sorry. You did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Oops. It had to... We'll just say it was like... language of some sort, because we know that... You know what? No, we'll chalk it up to science. It wasn't the best, like, chemistry and stuff. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh! There's Yuya! Yuya! What's going on? Salutations, Ultima. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... That is a pretty bird. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna give him a light Cajun accent. Because he says mon ami and I can never not think of Gambit from the X-Men. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Ultima. I like Yuya. He is pretty cool. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Let's go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Half-dead? That implies rice is living. What? Never mind. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding! I know, you said it. You said, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Sen saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow, cut it out, Okasan! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! He's like an anime character. Help me, Ultima! Leave it to me! Leave it to me, Ryota! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. What the hell is going on? Ah, save it last. Thanks, Ultima. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Oko-san and pudding, man. Like, the fuck? Today is an elective day. Let's do math class this time. Why is math an elective? I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? They fell asleep, both of them. Wisdom increased by 5. Nice. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wash. Or make a... I can't read. Make a wash. Why did I think that? I know I'm going to shower after I do this episode, but come on. I think I'll go make a wish. Also, Tanabata is an interesting Japanese holiday. I did a little festival for it back when I was in the Japanese Culture Society in college. I don't really remember it too well. It was like 14 years ago. But, It was fun. I do remember that. Wow, there are lots here already. Anybody I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. That's right, I think you wrote a wish down, and you hung it from the Tanabata tree. I think that's what it was. What should I wish for? Let's do become a famous artist, because neither of these realistically would happen, so we'll just become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Mantoid? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. Reminder, I said in part 1, I'm a girl. And, or rather, the character is a girl, so I am a girl for this playthrough anyway. Unless you want to pretend I'm a dude, and then I guess we have Gay Pigeon Simulator? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Sure. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. I swear he has narcolepsy. Your house is very rustic, Mantoid. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Alright, so elective day. Let's just go to gym class, and we'll see where that takes us. A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best! I'm gonna learn before I graduate! Aw, poor Ryota. He can't even swim. At least he can float. So, that is how you increase vitality. Now, they may stick to music. Get that built up a bit. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryota, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryota? I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? I'm going to assume that was a please. Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. Poor Ryota. I wonder what he's got that's wrong with his stomach. He never showed up for third period. Or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. And Ultima marches on her stomach, after all. That was very weird text writing. Ryota? Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm going to go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Wait, Ultima! It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... I'm going to stay here. You're right. If I go yell at him, it might make him target you next time you're there. Don't say stuff like that. I'll try to stay on his good side for your sake, Ryota. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Mantlewood. Sir! You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? You... never mind, you did badly. Sorry. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Maybe I should go take some more math classes, get my wisdom up. Maybe that's why. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nagaki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Naga? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Let's do Night on the Galactic Railroad. That sounds interesting. I don't know what Orehato is. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nagaki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice, too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. I will say some of the backdrops are really nice and like, whoa, what happened here? That looked post-apocalyptic. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. A new birdie. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? I'm gonna give it that voice until I know who this is. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Oh, it's a lady. Looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. You can tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers an hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Who is this bird? Why is a bird driving a scooter? I have questions! I need an adult! It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. You know what? It'll give us something to do for the summer. Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Who is all these new birds? Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Wow, I nailed that name! Urushihara Kenzaburo. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Mantoid Ultima. Welcome, Miss Ultima. I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a Vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Ultima. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Ultima. It's weird being referred to as a Mrs. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Also, do I live in a cave? Like, I think I live in a cave. This game makes no sense. Good morning, Miss Ultima. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Ultima? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Ultima? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna do the job I was hired for. I was the one hired. First come, first serve, Ryota. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Ultima. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I'll be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Ultima. Almost opening time. I'm kinda nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all got a new girl? A human? A bug? I've never seen this type or heard of this type of bird before. A budgerriger? A budgerriger? I don't know. A budgerriger steps in the door. First customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebirdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal? Or maybe you like Mr. Urushihara? I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now! I think it's got a southern twang because it said y'all. I don't know. Yes! A perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Ultima, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what's with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. I wish I knew I had an accent, or I would have just done it. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Ultima, right? That seat there's my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Uh-oh. Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? Punkgeon? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school, thinks she's so great. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. Uh-oh. We about to get fucking mugged here by a bunch of punk pigeons. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Somebirdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Ultima. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us! They're stubborn. Here they come! We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human! Take this! Yeah! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the Punkgeons. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. We just got saved by Azami! What is going on with this game? Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebirdie. Well, I need to end the episode here. We're over the half-an-hour mark, but I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to make a save spot over here, just in case it doesn't record. So, anyways, thanks everybody for watching. This has been part 2 of Let's Blind Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Till next time, take care and have fun.